bases on the moon and Epstein files. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Spirit School. Before the astronauts orbited the dark side of the moon, I had this vision. This is the best I can do, y'all, okay? I was seeing structures on the dark side of the moon. I was seeing rectangular shaped types of structures, various heights and round structures as well, like that. Also some sort of an antenna there, like you would get for satellite. They were all white, and from what I could tell, the structures looked sleek. NASA released some images, visualizations of their plans to build bases on the moon. That is within their outline for the future of these space expeditions. And I already mentioned that I felt like there was going to be a shift to the stars. There's going to be more missions. So it looks like everything's aligning. Don't know if what I saw was what was going to happen in the future, because what I described and what NASA has shown here as a depiction of it looked really similar, or there's actual bases on the dark side of the moon. It could possibly be twofold, but again, y'all, people said this is impossible. Our own headquarters bases on the fucking moon. So you're seeing that as it is possible, y'all. How we view space after this mission set off for everything that's to come, it's going to be a lot of more cosmic phenomena that's going to occur. But what I was getting, a year and a half where we are really going to be introduced at a public level. It's gonna sort of just put the stamp on, yes, our cosmic brothers and sisters are out there. Here they are. How we've been contacting them, something like that. But anyway, all this is leading up and adding up to that. So y'all, the idea of us actually exploring deep space and venturing out is not far-fetched. Listen, I could talk to from freaking blue in the face. People are still gonna not believe, but you're just seeing it unfold firsthand. I also said that we are going to go to other planets eventually, and that is beyond Mars. After we get to Mars publicly, we're also going to start venturing to other planets, because the equipment I'm just getting, there's just going to be such an advancement of that, for sure. Possibly in 20 to 30 years, how we went from those box airplanes. This I'm talking about, what was this, in the 20s or something? Before there was actual airplanes in the sky, then all of a sudden it was like a jump. You just started having all these types of airplanes and stuff, and it's going to be something along those lines when it comes to space. This moon mission and further missions to deep space, it's a world effort. It's a collaborative effort. It wasn't just an American thing, though it happened here, which ties into the unity consciousness that we're aiming for right now. And I get it, y'all. Like, it could be hard to believe that there's any good that can happen during these tumultuous times, but there are. Y'all, God source, the divine, angels, the GFL, there's a lot of high vibrational beings here assisting with this new earth frequency and making sure that everything is being wrung out of Gaia that doesn't belong here anymore. Specifically, those dark, nefarious energies and activities that's happening behind the scenes that people are now finding out about. So when it comes to the space travel, though, this is a key component to our future. And it's being reformulated behind the scenes to put people in place that are for the future of Gaia. I know there's been a lot of back and forth about this moon mission, whether it's real or not, but to be honest, if you think about it, there's really no reason for us to lie about it anymore, because there's nothing we're going to gain from it. Sincerely, because I could understand the moon mission that was fake, that was made on behind a green screen. That was during a time where there was a race to space. There was competition against different space stations around the world. Who was going to get there first? So it makes sense. But now it's kind of like, what are we gaining from lying about? Our cosmic brothers and sisters are showing up all over the world in troves. We're in the information era where everything can be found at your fingertips, so people are already figuring things out. And to keep it 100, in between all the programming, all the testimonies from high-ranking officials in governments, people that are channeling and connecting to our cosmic brothers and sisters, I mean, At this point, NASA is just a vehicle to get there. Secondly, no disrespect, a lot of people give zero fucks about what's happening on the moon. They're caring about what's happening here on Earth, in between these job losses, what's going on with the war, and these pedophiles need to be brought to justice. Speaking of these Epstein files, I went on a repost spree today on my Instagram just to remind people in case they forgot. I'm sure and I'm hoping that people out there did not just dismiss it, which I'm feeling they didn't. I'm being called to tell you, just because you're not seeing much happen right now does not mean that nothing is happening. Trust in God, source of divine, trust in spirit, trust in all the angelics, members from the GFL that are here right now pushing Gaia forward, keeping it stable at this high new earth frequency we're in. So I'm saying that because I'm getting something with these Epstein files, something big is happening with it. Maybe somebody's actually going to come out and speak and validate this, that's at a top tier level that's involved. Or it can be just something within whoever is handling this. There's going to be major strides in bringing justice and holding people officially accountable for this. I mean, countries around the world are doing that. I'm talking particularly here because we're slow as shit and people are tired of the bullshit, as they should. We're the only ones that have not physically done anything to hold whoever's been a part of this or named in these files accountable. But there's something that's about to come soon. I'm getting really soon that I'm getting chills. That is going to really put the gauntlet down on it. It's feeling like something, like whatever this is like the straw that breaks the camel's back when it comes to these files, meaning like full breakdown of this long, disgusting, heinous, grotesque system, crimes, activities that's been happening. But the attention is going to go back to these Epstein files. So of course, y'all, here at Spirit School, I'm going to talk about all the things as it relates to you, because it does. It relates to humanity, everyone collectively coming together as everything is being dismantled, so we can see firsthand the truth behind every area, every industry, everything that's been hidden from us around the world. So we can see it with our own eyes, know what's really going on, and know what we will not tolerate here. It's all part of moving from your heart chakra and having compassion for others out there, for humanity.